Who out there remembers the Blair Witch Project from the 90s? That film absolutely proved one thing very true, that people are willing to watch grainy, ugly video footage that's shaking around like mad for an hour and a half. But that film was only in theaters because they did a huge audio scrub job to clean it up. Otherwise, audiences would have walked out. People will forgive ugly video footage, but they will never forgive ugly, raw, nasty audio. And I'd love to share my little tips on what I do. Thank you for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. One of the best things that you can do for your audio production and your videos is to separate your audio. That gives you much more reliable results. Right now, I am recording this video from a primary camera, which is connected to an external audio recorder with its own microphone that's picking up my voice. I set that audio recorder to exactly the levels that I want, so I know that as long as this video is playing, my voice will sound exactly the way I want it. It's not always easy to do. This took me a little while to set up, and it does every time I film one of these. If you had a dedicated audio person, they would just walk around with their audio recorder, making sure that everything is as good as possible at the time of recording. We don't always have that luxury, but if you can separate the audio from the camera, you can get much more reliable, much better results almost every time. The second choice is in-camera audio. I also have a microphone on the camera in which I'm filming this. That is picking up the environment where I'm sitting, Digital Girl meows, while the other camera is primarily picking up my voice. I like doing it that way because then I have a dirty track from the camera and I have a very clean track from the audio device, and I can pick the levels between the two so that it sounds just right. It's kind of hilarious, but when the audio is too good, too clear, it sounds alien. So it needs to be dirtied up a little bit, a little room echo, a little noise, and then it just starts sounding right again. You can't shoot video without a screen. You need to know what you're actually recording. And for the exact same reason, you can't record audio without monitoring it. The only reason I can film these videos of myself without having headphones on is because I know exactly where the levels are and I know exactly how loud I can be. That came with practice. If I am sitting down with any client trying to record an interview or a testimonial, I will always have my headphones on to make sure that I didn't set the microphone too close and they're coming out too loud, or they're speaking a little more quietly, or the mic was set a little too low and they're whispering. I need to always be aware of exactly how the audio is being recorded, and you do too. Last I looked, there were about 60 audio formats, and I'm sure there have been a lot more than that. You do not need to be aware of them all, the ins and outs of them. No, I'm not. But here's what you should primarily know. MP3 is a highly compressed audio format that really can't be adjusted too much after the fact. You can always play with it a little, but it starts to break. It is as much audio for as little data as possible. On the opposite end, uncompressed audio takes up a lot more space, but you can do a lot more with it. So if you are recording a social media video, yeah, you could easily get away with recording that in MP3. But if you're recording a speech, a graduation, something that you want to keep for posterity, record it in lossless raw audio because, well, you're going to want to watch it again. Unfortunately, the best piece of advice I can give you about how to get good audio for videos is just by doing it a lot of times. Making the mistakes, learning from them, finding a way that you particularly like to use, gear that you like to use, and, this is the key point, keeping it consistent. It really doesn't matter which gear you choose. It doesn't matter exactly how you want to work, just as long as you're getting results that you like, that other people like, and you know how to replicate that effect. That's all you really need. Thank you for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. Remember, at its best, video is a tool for genuine communication between people, as it should be. So, get out there and share your heart.